my channel. I finally finished my picture wall in my dorm and I'm really happy about how it came out. So I'm going to show you guys how to recreate a picture wall, like a similar one, to have a cohesive picture wall. And I'm just going to walk you through the steps of how I made mine. It was pretty easy, but just in case you don't know, I'll show you how. As for where I got the actual pictures, most of these, as you can see, are graphics and quotes, and I got all of these off of Pinterest. For editing, I used the app Lightroom. You can get Lightroom on your desktop or you can get it in the mobile app. I used it in the mobile app. So basically you want to make your picture wall in a theme that you like, that like represents you. So you pick a filter that you want, pick a preset you want. I actually bought my preset, but you can make them easily, messing with exposure, color, all that. So figure out your style and then apply that filter / preset to all of your pictures, and then it'll be cohesive. It's pretty easy. So right before I moved in, I stopped at CVS and they had a deal where if you print 75 pictures, they were 10 cents each, so the total would be $7.50. So I grabbed that deal. So once I printed everything off, it kind of looked like this. I had lots of landscape photos and then I had lots of portrait photos, and then I sorted them, portrait versus landscape. Sorting them into portrait versus landscape pictures, it just makes it easier when you're building your wall to see if, okay, a portrait picture would look best here or a landscape picture would look best here. Say that this is my portrait group. I would then separate all the graphics from pictures, from quotes, until I have my piles. So this is the picture pile, this is the graphics pile, and then this is the quote pile. I don't want to have like a million pictures of myself like side by side. I'd rather have something like a picture than a quote next to it, and then maybe a graphic on top, you know, just mix it up, and it just makes everything easier when you do it that way. As for putting the actual pictures up, I use this putty. I just use this wall mounting putty. I got it from Target, and I'm pretty sure it's by Scotch. I'll demonstrate. But what I do is grab the putty, and you don't need a lot. Just like roll it into a little ball and stick it on the corners of the pictures, and then I would put it on the wall. And they stick really well. This wall has been up for about a week now, and nothing has fallen yet. So I actually made the picture wall to fit what's on my dresser. So when I made the picture wall, this sits right here. So I put the pictures around what's on my desk. As you're creating your wall, make sure the pictures you put next to each other are cohesive, like they would look good next to each other. So what I would do, let's say I'm putting up this quote. I would put this picture up next to it, like, would that look good next to it? So then I would just stick it to the wall. And I would do that with every picture and see which ones look better. Like, okay, that looks good. And this one looks good, but I think I like this one better right here, and that's what I would do until the entire wall is filled. So once you decide your style you're looking for me, my dorm is orange and white with green accents, so that's the type of colors I was looking for. On Pinterest, I got some orange, green accent quotes that were white, black, gray, things that would go with my theme. If I really like something that didn't go along with my theme, I used Lightroom to edit it and to alter the colors so that it did go along with my theme, which I will show you how I did that. So I'm in the Lightroom app. This is what the picture looks like after editing, and here's what it looked like before editing. So as you can see, it's super red, and my theme is not red, it's orange. I'm going to reset it so you can see everything I do. You really have to play around until you get a color that you're looking for. But in this case, I'm going to go warmer. And then I'm going to go to the red, and I'm going to turn down the red a bit in saturation. Kind of just play around with it. So I'm turning the hue up. Then I go to the orange color. Turn the saturation up. This is what it looked like before I edited it. And here's what it looked like after. As you can see, I made it orange to fit my theme. So once again, I'm going to show you. Go to color, red, You literally just have to play around with it. Hue and saturation have to do a lot with this, so play around with those. And I also want the background to be more white, so I'm going to turn on the temperature a little bit, and then I'm going to go under the light icon and turn up the whites. Even with something this simple, this is what it looked like before, and the font was really light. It was like a peachy orange, and I wanted a deeper orange, and that's such an easy fix. All you have to do is go to color, and then depending on what color you want, again, I would go to the color you're wanting to alter and turn up the saturation and play with the hue and stuff like that. So I'm turning up the saturation a lot. Get a nice hue, and that's literally all I do to fix my pictures. So this is literally all I do to alter my pictures to fit my theme. Now for the actual pictures, like I said, my theme is orange. So I have some presets that kind of have an orange tint, and I just applied the same preset to every picture that I posted on my picture wall. So I used this one, and I applied the same preset to every picture on my wall so that it was cohesive. So I think that's pretty much it. Everything else is pretty self-explanatory. Like, put your own little personal spin to it. It's really fun finding like the little graphics and quotes that you like and like personalizing it to your style and to your theme and your color scheme. I will also link my Pinterest down below so you guys can see like the graphics I pin and stuff like that if you're interested. And if you like some of the ones I put up, it'll also be down there. So yeah, thanks for watching, and make sure you guys tag me in your picture walls if you ever make them.